Alright, what is going on, guys? Welcome to the video. It's Brando Linick here, and I appreciate you for coming by this quick conversation on how to actually create for yourself a 90-day business plan. Alright, now when I say 90 days, I'm talking about a strict, focused push to change your life. Okay, and this is not a guarantee of income. I'm not promising you or guaranteeing you any results here. I'm not telling you you're going to get rich quick in 90 days. I'm just sharing with you simple things that I've done, and you can apply this to any business, but I will say there are different business models that work better than others, meaning, depending on the type of business model you're looking to start. If you're looking to start a business, I would encourage you, first and foremost, learn how to build a leveraged business. What do I mean by that? There's business models where you're dealing with supplies, equipment, inventory, employees. That's a lot of overhead that you're going to have to cover. Okay, and to push yourself in 90 days to, cover that overhead, to be able to get yourself up and off the ground, it's a little bit more difficult because you have all that stuff to keep in mind, manage and maintain. Which is why if you're looking to start a business, this is just the first aspect of this 90-day push, I'd encourage you actually to learn how to build a leverage business, and I've got a lead I can throw your way for those of you looking to start a business, to be your own boss, to create leverage and flexibility, and that is learn to build a business on the internet. Alright, 15 months ago, I transitioned from a traditional business to an internet business, and ever since that point, pretty much everything changed, and that's not hyperbole. Alright, I'm not guaranteeing you results, but I went from a traditional business setting where I was dealing with supplies, equipment, employees, came across a person who was building a business on the internet, making a high multiple six-figure income business without supplies, without equipment, without employees, without chasing people down, without cold market prospecting, without going out and hunting people. Alright, they were attracting people to them using systems online to build their business without picking up the phone or doing any of that crazy stuff. And because they were doing this, I started to model and copy what they were doing. And in 90 days, alright, in 90 days, this is why I share that with you. They weren't creating average or typical results, making a high multiple six-figure income business online, but in 90 days I started to model and copy what they shared with me, a step-by-step game plan, and I was able to quit my job, I was able to put my traditional businesses off to the side, and I was able to create a brand new full-time income business on the internet working part-time. Now, like I said, what I've done is not typical, it's not average. I share that with you because that's my personal experience when it comes down to creating a 90-day game plan for a business, alright? And the reason why I share that with you is because it is not totally on, the business model, but the business model has a lot to do with it. And the internet is by far the most leveraged, lucrative, flexible thing you could tap into, where you could learn to build a business online, where you can build yourself a business online from scratch and be able to make an extra $1,000, $2,000, $5,000 in a 90-day push, alright, or whatever income goal you're looking to hit, okay? And I'm not guaranteeing you those results, I'm just sharing with you what's possible, because you don't have to deal with supplies, equipment, inventory, and planning out what office space you're going to need, how many secretaries and assistants, this and that and that and this, because that can just drain the life out of you, and when 90 days go by, you won't really have anything up and off the ground. You'll still be planning stuff out. So that's why I share that with you. But in an essence, when it comes down to creating a 90-day game plan, alright, to start a business, to get it going, to be able to, potentially quit your job to do the things that you want to do, know what it is you're looking for in a business. I've seen so many people get started in different types of businesses just because, they think it's a cool idea, or they think that, it's something they can make a lot of money at. No, 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 no. You want to look at what you want out of a business, okay? You want to look at, if you want to make a 90-day business plan actually work for yourself, know why it is you're actually looking to start a business. What are you looking for? Time freedom? Are you looking to travel? Do you want to travel and build a business at the same time? Do you want to be able to learn new languages? Do you want to learn to play the piano? Do you want to retire yourself from corporate America, retire your wife, retire your husband, be able to give your kids the life they deserve in a bigger, better home? What is it you're looking for out of a business? Once you have that down, the 90-day game plan, it'll come to you, alright? And then it's all a matter of looking at a business model that can actually help you get those results, which is why I would emphasize, if you haven't yet started a business, learn how to build a business on the internet. If you're wanting to create leverage, time freedom, flexibility, you can either take that advice, you can leave it, but if it makes sense to you from a business perspective, I would encourage you to at least learn how to do it. So that's just my tip, that's my overview. I know it's not too detailed because it's such a broad question. I mean, it does depend on the business model you're in. It does depend on the approach you take. If you do have supplies, equipment, employees or not, alright, it's all going to matter in there. And I'd make like a 5-hour video if I had to cover every aspect of every single business. So I want to make this broad and bring it down to your whys that make you cry. Okay, you need to have whys. Why are you doing this business? Why do you want that? Okay, figure that out. And then from that point on, find something that can help you get there. All right, find something that can actually help you get there, that won't make you be a slave to your business, where you're just working 16 hours a day and it's 5 years later, 12 years later, you're still working 16 hours a day. Because I've seen a lot of business owners do that, including myself, and it's not fun, it's not pretty, and they just hope for the glory days when they can save up enough money to retire. It's like working a job. It's like, why would you get involved in that? So that's my tip, that's my overview, my little rambly rant, and I hope you guys enjoyed this as much as I put it together for you. If you're interested, all right, in building a business on the internet, if you want to learn, you know, my 90-day game plan push and how I was able to start a full-time income business working part-time on the internet in like 90 days, which is not average or typical. I'm not telling you you're going to get rich on the internet, okay? I'm just sharing with you what's possible. I worked my butt off, but if you want to learn to build a business online, to create leverage, flexibility, time freedom, connect with me on my site after. It's 123marketingtips.com. The link will be in the description. I'll personally connect with you there, and I look forward to seeing you on the beach of the world, my friend. Take care.